The August cover of Rolling Stone magazine is generating much controversy online. That's because it features Dzhokhar Tsarnaev, who is the surviving accused Boston bombing suspect, and people are saying that this photo makes him look quite glamorous. So Liz Renzetti, can you tell us a little bit about the tenor of the discussion online?
People are saying that this glamorizes terrorism and it makes him seem, like a rock star. And there have been calls to boycott Rolling Stone, and a lot of people have expressed their outrage on social media. But in times like this, I'm afraid social media becomes an outrage engine, and all you hear is the echo chamber of sort of people's wings of rage beating.
So do you think that there is justification for this outrage?
I actually don't in this case. I think it's a fairly straightforward photograph of what was a huge news story, presented fairly straightforward. I mean, if you look at the history of controversial magazine covers, in 1970, Rolling Stone had Charles Manson on the cover. That one was really controversial. And Time magazine had O.J. Simpson on the cover, had darkened his mugshot, which was like clearly a really kind of diabolical thing to do. In this case, I'm not actually sure why people are quite so angry. People are very quick, I think, to give in to their outrage these days. And they kind of associate presenting a thing with glamorizing it, and I'm not sure that you can equate those two things.
Mm-hmm. But just to play devil's advocate, I mean, an art director can do whatever they want with an image, and while you don't want to manipulate it too much, this is I guess a news image now, although it was originally a selfie that he took of himself. Do you not see any kind of glamorization of it? He looks pretty dreamy.
Right, so to me, that's what's fascinating. I want to know how that normal, dreamy-looking kid became radicalized and did this thing that he's accused of doing. The other thing that I think maybe people should be outraged about is that Rolling Stone has pretty much convicted him on the cover. They call him the bomber and they call him a monster. And he might turn out to be both of those things, but he has not yet been brought to trial. I would think that they would want to be a bit more careful about that, and in fact that seems to be subject for more outrage than just showing his picture.